All right, let's cook up. I'm gonna start off this beat by using Scorch. Let's see if Scorch is actually good enough for some R&B beats. So let's get straight into it. I found this nice sound called Combination Country, and it sounds lush. Let's try to come up with a melody. BPM is at 96, key of A minor. Let's get it. Ooh, okay, now let's quantize this. I like that little texture in the background, just goes, try to EQ a little bit. I don't want to lose that in the background, so I'm gonna just EQ this a little bit here in the mid-range section. Let's see if Scorch has any type of effect. Kind of like when it has less, has some to remove or to increase the attack. Sound kind of harsh with the attack all the way down. I don't know what this glide does. And it has different waveforms that you could choose from. All right, let's see what else. Click this match. I don't know what this is doing, honestly, but it's not doing too much speed. Not doing too much. Maybe these are for more like harsh sounds. Maybe you have to click this on. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Okay, now it's arpeggiating the sound. Stereo, this hold is there. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the effects here, and let's see what this does right here. It just randomizes the effects pretty much. Kind of like that texture, but let's just leave it off. I kind of like how it sounds naturally like this, very smooth. So it definitely has some effects to work with. Nothing like, you know, adding some reverb or delay, none of that stuff, but just random stuff like fading in. It just has some stuff like fading in, hold, density. You could change the density, match, whatever that means. The speed of it, I'm guessing the speed is like definitely how much attack you want. If I turn this on, like how fast the effects are hitting, I'm guessing. And then there's a randomizer, and then the stereo you want to keep it at 1.0 because then it's just gonna pan probably to one side. And then, you know, it does have a dry and wet button actually. That's for the delay, not bad. So it has a couple of cool effects on Scorch. Thing like, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. So, but it does have some pretty cool sounds so far. So I like this sound. Okay, and for my second instrument, I found this other nice sound inside Scorch as well. And it's called Billboard Piano in the piano and keys section. And the piano is not like the best sounding piano, but it does have a nice feel to it. I did higher it an octave because it originally was like this. So I was like, okay, let me just go up an octave and add to this melody right here that I already had for the first melody I had. So let's try to record something and let's see what we can come up with. And I don't think I'm gonna quantize this because then the grace notes are not gonna show. Those little. I am gonna EQ this as much as I can. So I'm gonna head and add some reverb to this. Kind of just up in space. And let's add some texture to this. Reduce some of the noise, wobble, let it distort a little bit. Just a little bit of noise. Okay, so for my third instrument, I found this sound called Shoe Screw. Shoe Screw, I think that's how you say it. And it's in the synth pad section. I'm not gonna lie, it did take me a little while to find this sound. So I don't know, after finding all these synth pad, like I went probably over like 30 or 40 or maybe a little less. And then I finally found this nice pad right here. then we could quantize this, Command AQ, and I am gonna EQ this because it's not my favorite pad sound. But for the sake of this video, we're using Scorch only, so yeah. And I think I'm gonna use maybe an Effectrix here, just to kind of maybe reverse this a little bit. Let's see. Or just make it stutter here and there. Like a little bit of stuttering. Let's put these a little bit longer. Let's reduce the mix. Let's reduce the mix even more. That sounds good right there. What happens if I make this the whole, let's see if I fill up the whole section. It's a little bit too excessive there. Maybe I just need like 3 bars here. And reduce the mix a little bit. See how it sounds back to normal? Just increase the wet. Then I'm gonna just leave it like this, just EQ'd. And we're just gonna add some Valhalla vintage verb actually. Scorch doesn't really have like a reverb option, looks like. That mid-range section is super like lush right here. And it's actually stands out a lot, so which is good. Okay, so I am gonna cheat just a little bit here because I do want to add some vocal chops. This melody's nice, but like it could just be like this, but kind of feel like I want to put a vocal chop here and there, so I found this vocal chop right here. I will always be there for you, inside Arcade, and I'm gonna just mix it up with this. So let's go ahead and record this and let's see what comes out. Let's see if it sounds good. I will always be there for you, you. I will always be there for you, you. Oof, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. And I know Arcade already has like some effects here we can add. I will always be there for you, I will always be there for you, I will always be there for you, That gloss kind of just like makes it a little bit robotic. It's like it gives it gloss, I guess that's exactly what it is. Actually, for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and add a different reverb. I'm gonna go into Universal Audio and use the RealVerb Pro. Oof. Just put up the mix to like 37, 38. I think a vocal chop always just sounds good in any type of melody, in my opinion. All right, now for the fun part, let's just go ahead and add some drums really quick. Let's put like a nice rim shot. All right, let's just go ahead and add a kick now. I'm really just trying to figure out the pattern of the kick that I want. All right, here we go. I like that pattern right there. Let's just keep that going. See if I tried another kick. Cryptic kick. And let's try to get some hi-hats going now. All right. And I'm still gonna use a step sequencer. I don't know if I want to just be repetitive. I do like to have fun with the hi-hats, so I don't know. I feel like if I do that, it has to be like a different hi-hat. Maybe like one that's less harsh. Yeah. Maybe the second time around I add like a note repeat right here. right here maybe. I'll just do a no repeat here as well, just twice. I don't want it to repeat every single time, so I'll just do a different one here. And we'll just do 2 right here. Duplicate this and leave it once. It's too much to do. Same thing goes here. And then I'm still gonna go ahead and change the velocity on some of them, just because I don't want them to be exactly like the same. I love when the velocity just changes a bit instead of it being stagnant the whole time. And I'm just like randomly going, just clicking on everything random. There's a faster way to do this, but I just started doing this already, so might as well keep going. All right, let's see. Let's try to find a nice open hat here. There we go. Quantize this. All right, let's go with the 808s. I like this one a little bit more. It's a little different than your typical like R&B bass, but that's what I like about it. Like, it just sounds different. So let's record this in. Let's see, let's quantize this. Hey. Let's EQ this a little bit. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Let me see if I can add a percussion instrument. I was at the zap perk. I don't know why it gets to me. I'm on the zap right now. I like that right there. Perfect. Right there, shaker would be nice. Let me see, shaker. I think I'm gonna do the zap perk every other and then leave the shaker every other 4 bars. Or every other 2 bars. Let's go. See it right there. And then just add a little bit of less volume on this. Echo a little bit. Some echo in here. All right, I'm gonna rearrange this beat and we can hear the final beat in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bless those keys, the RMC.